Why do these people even live here?
Okay, my name is Heather Williams, HeatherWilliams.
And tell us, why are you here? And I see that you brought your daughter and you have a sign.
Yes, we wanted to come out today because we are from Brea. We grew up in this community. We're raising our kids in this community. And we realized that we could do better in our home to educate our children about a real problem that's going on in our world today. And we want to raise a generation that will fight racism in a peaceful and loving way. We want to spread love and equality, and we realized in our own home that we could do more to be more proactive, more intentional, and not just, we realized that this problem is not something that is personally affecting our children, so they might not realize that it's out there. And I wanted to open their eyes at their level. I have four children. She's my oldest. The others are too little. I wanted her to see at her level that you can do something. And it doesn't matter how old you are. You can do something and you can show up.
What's happening? How do you see? I mean, you're right here standing with this sign. What do you see around you?
Everyone, I didn't know that everyone was so
Passionate about it?
Yeah. And it's crazy to see everyone together.
It feels good.
How is the conversation at home? I mean,
Yes, so I have a 9-year-old, and he asked me, "Mommy, who is George Floyd? Is he dead?" Because he overhears the news, and I said, "Yeah, son, he died. He was murdered." And he said, "Well, is he famous like Kobe Bryant?" And I said, "Well, fortunately, he was not famous, but now because of the way he was murdered, he is famous." And it really opened up a conversation about racism in our home that needed to happen, that has never happened before. And so my husband and I have decided we need to have more intentional conversations about diversity and what racism is, so that they can actively fight it instead of feeling like it doesn't affect them. We've started to purchase some more inclusive books and toys and talk about it. And I've shown them videos of other children and what they go through that my kids will never have to go through, never have to experience. But they can still show up. They can still make a difference. They can still use their white privilege to fight for the underdog and to show up.
Does this start at home? The change starts
Absolutely, absolutely. I feel so powerless and I want to make a change, and I realize I have these 4 humans that are going to grow up and be in the community, possibly be police officers, and I want them to have this ingrained in them so that they can do better than our generation did.
Thank you.
You just want to do first name only? Or
Yeah, Noah. I'm 20 years old.
Hi, my name is Miju Jane. I'm also 18.
Richard,
Sorry.
51.
Linda, 49.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm here because I have tons of friends. I have brothers. We're black. We're not heard enough. We need to be heard. We have seen shooting after shooting, not discipline. The reason why people are rioting, looting, is just because they're upset. You have to understand we're all upset, and at the end of the day, all we can do is unite as one. We have to use our voices. We have to use our resources. We have to come together. And at the end of the day, it's important that everyone of our age, 18 and up, votes. Go to the polls, vote. Educate yourself, not just your president, your mayors, your governors, your senators, Congress. Look around. Try to educate yourself. From the bottom up, we need a system restart. We need police reform. We need racist reform. Anything for equality. Anything to make America better. Not great, better. That's it. We're all going for better at the end of the day. Especially us minorities, people of color. We've been experiencing this for over 400 years as black people especially. We got 5 months. I think that the looting and the rioting, for me personally, I think it shouldn't be a thing, but I understand why people are doing it. They've reached their breaking point. I understand that people are reaching their breaking point at this point. So I understand the looting and rioting, and at the end of the day, we have to stop it because they're gonna bring the military, they're gonna bring the police. We're outnumbered, and we need to come together. We don't need to go loot and riot stores at the end of the day. I understand people are mad. People are mad at big businesses and capitalism, but at the end of the day, that's not what it's about. It's about being here together. It's about having one voice. It's about going against the evils of America and stopping that. That's the only way we can stop. Violence upon violence is never the answer. You heard what Martin Luther King said. Riot is an unheard language. This is what we're doing.